Okay, good morning, student. I'm your English teacher. As I have already promised that on 19 we will get the new video based on informal letter, and you can get it from Urban Geography verse. So stay connected with Urban Geography verse. So here today we are going to discuss about the informal letter, how the structure, how the format of informal letter. Clear? So see, we in the previous video I have already announced कि in the previous video I have already declared that we have a we have a two format of letter writing. One is the formal and one is the informal letter. So in the first video we have discussed about the formal letter. Now in the second video we are going to discuss about the informal letter. So basically informal letter we are going to write to our relatives, to our friends, okay, to our blood relatives, okay. So basically it is to our friend, to our relatives, to our blood relatives, clear, to our granny, to anyone, those who belongs to from our relation and all these things, to our friend, वो informal structure आता है. So how the council is going to give the marks for the informal letter? The structure is like that. Same FCE, format, content and expression. For format here 2.5 marks, for content 2.5 and for expression 5 marks. Clear? So now we are going to discuss how we can get the full marks for the format. What are the points we have to mention, what are the points we have to discuss to get the complete marks of format. So देखते हैं. The first point we have to write the sender's address. Actually we have mentioned the sender's address, but here we must consider it's a receiver's address. To whom we are going to write a letter, that address will be considered. Clear? Okay. Second point, date. Third point, salutation. And fourth point, body of letter. We will discuss later to get the concept of content. And fifth point is the last salutation. How? See, the sender's address, here you are going to write. Clear? Like suppose I am going to write a letter to my friend Raju. So here the Bijendra Upadhyaya means Bijendra Upadhyaya. It will be separated with the comma. Zavania railway station, comma, गाजीपुर फुल स्टॉप. ये तो एड्रेस कैसे मेंशन करते हैं मैंने फॉर्मल लेटर में ऑलरेडी मैंने बताया है आपको. फिर सेकेंड पॉइंट, व्हाट वी हैव टू राइट द डेट. तो डेट और सेंडर्स एड्रेस के बीच में एक लाइन का गैप होना चाहिए. इट इज वेरी कंपल्सरी टू मेंटेन द वन लाइन गैप. नाउ देन द सैल्यूटेशन. डियर, अब you can write your friend's name, dear Raju, dear Vijen, dear Arvind, dear Akhilesh, anything you can write. So but you have to remember the D must be capital and the name of your friend, the first letter must be capital. It is separated with a comma. Don't separate like dear separated Raju. It will be considered as a wrong. It will be considered as a wrong. So dear Bijendra, dear Raju, comma. Clear? So next point, last salutation. How? मैंने आपको बता दिया कैसे मेंशन करना है हमको. Last salutation, yours, no apostrophe s will come here. Yours lovingly. Yours lovingly. और दूसरा वर्ड हम यूज क्या कर सकते हैं? Yours affectionately. क्लियर? तो एक जो अफेक्शनेटली मे बी इट्स डिफिकल्ट फॉर द स्टूडेंट दोज हु आर नॉट एबल टू लर्न द वर्ड, तो उसको छोड़िए, आप सिंपल सा लर्न करिए योर्स लविंगली. इट विल बी सेपरेटेड विद द सेमीकोलन एंड योर नेम. याद रखिएगा, इनफॉर्मल लेटर आई हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन ना, इनफॉर्मल लेटर वी कैन नॉट write single name only. We have to write our name with the title. But here in informal letter it is different. How it is different, better? We have to write only our name. No need to write the title. Suppose my name is Mulayam Singh Yadav. So only I have to write Mulayam, not Singh Yadav. If you are going to mention the Mulayam Singh Yadav, it will be considered as a wrong. So keep in your mind, in formal letter you have to write your name with the title, or informal letter में only you have to write your name. Clear? अभी yours lovingly की जगह आप कभी कभी हम ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं your loving. We can write what? Your loving. This will also be considered as a right. But the difference, when we are going to write your, then here it will be only loving. When we are going to write yours, then it will be lovingly. Clear? And now we are going to see how we can get the marks for the content. Format. See, if your address is completely right, it is separated with the comma and all these things, you will get half marks here. Second point, date, ordinal number is there, F must be capital, and 2000. If you have written the correct format of date, then you will get half marks here. Okay? Next, salutation. If your salutation is right, dear friend and all these things you can write. If it is right, then you will get half marks. And last salutation. If you have written correctly, then you will get half plus half. Half plus half कैसे बेटा? For yours lovingly you will get half marks, and if you have mentioned your name only correctly, then you will get half marks. So total see beta 1 and 1, half marks, 1 marks, half marks, 1.5 या 1 and half, and 1 marks, 2.5 or 2 and half. So this is the full marks for the format. Okay, so you have to follow these points, and these are the steps how we have to write, how we have to start to get the letter. So if you have written correctly like this, what I have explained just now, you will get 2.5 marks for your format. Body of letter आपका गलत हो, कुछ भी हो, it doesn't matter. If your format is right, you will get the complete 2.5. Okay? Next point we will discuss about. So we have seen the format. Now we will discuss about the content of the letter. Suppose if I am going to write a letter to inform, I am going to write a letter to my friend to inform me, recently I have changed my room. Suppose recently I have changed my room. So I am going to write a letter to my friend to inform him that how I am going to miss my old house, what are the things I like in the new house, everything. Matlab, what are the reason, what are the point by which you are going to miss your old house, and what are the point, what are the element by which you are going to enjoy your new house. So you have to keep this content in your mind, then you can write your letter. Suppose you are going to tell to your friend about your old house, what are the things you are going to miss. So you can create the point. The first content what will be? You are going to miss your garden. Supposing there was a garden in the old house, so you are going to miss that one. Second point, you are missing the stories by your granny. Clear? You are missing the hall of your old house. Okay? You are missing the hall of your old house. And what are the things you like in the new house? Suppose there was a separate room for you in the new house. Clear? Fifth point, there is lawn. You are going to, and sixth point is it is just near to the school or hospital. Huh? It is near to the school or hospital. So many points you can write. So many points you can write. Here we have to write content for 2.5 marks. Only we have to choose any 5 point. Any 5 point. So 5 into half is equal to 2.5. So very easy, in a very easy way we can get the marks for the content. So many points you can. So before you are going to write a letter, you have to keep in your mind ki what are the points we have to mention. So you can write here. You can add so many points for the old house. You can add for the so many points for the new house. Clear? Everything. So at least you have to write 5 points. At least you have to write the 5 points. So you can get the 2.5 very easy. Clear? So this is the content for the informal letter. Now the term has come for the expression. How we can get the marks for the expression 5 marks? My dear student, if you are going to get the complete marks for the format and for the content, so easily you can get the marks for the expression. Only you have to focus towards the structure of the sentence, whatever you are going to write. So this is the format. This is the format of informal letter. So stay connected with Urban Geography and follow the format of formal and informal letter. I am sure, my dear, you will get 10 out of 10. Thank you.